stay with Track Alerts TV by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all our races, interviews, and exclusive content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
World champion at 800 meters in Doha.
Thanks.
Donavan, how did you celebrate your win? Tell me.
I really didn't do anything. I went and took a little fishing trip down in Tampa afterwards, but like it was kind of short-lived because it was all the way in October, and we had to focus on like the Olympics for this year. So like everybody that ran in Doha like this past year really didn't get to celebrate. I feel like the way they wish they could have.
So no new car, no new house, no new piece of jewelry, no new anything.
No, I'm not really into jewelry, and I already had a car and a house, so I was all right.
It's been pointed out to me, and I'm sure you know this, because you ran here in high school as well. High school. You're 0 for 3.
0 for 4.
0 for 4
0 for 4,
at
yeah.
the Millrose
Yep.
games. Is this the year to break that?
I don't know, because every year that I've actually done bad here, I've had like a really good year like later on in the season. So like even if I come like second, third, or dead last, like I'm like pretty optimistic about it.
Okay. Expectations going in, you're not going to think about time, you're just going to think about winning, are you, like you did in Boston a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, so like I already got the American record indoor last year, and I feel like the world record's kind of like way out of reach with Wilson Kipkitter's 142. So I really don't have anything to break really, so I'd really just kind of like a win maybe.
Oh, you could break the American record again though.
Nah, maybe.
Maybe. What is it about the indoor track that you like? Because a lot of your fellow competitors sort of run away and hide at high altitude for the winter months, but you like to race.
I wouldn't say I like to race, but like my coach thinks it's good for me to race, so I race indoors. And I'd always try to argue like, no, like why don't we just save it to outdoors? That's what all like the Africans do. But then like he talks about like Matthew Centro and like you said Seb Coe did indoor races,
Yes.
So like he usually wins the argument. But no, I'm not really a huge fan of indoors just because I'm not the best tactical racer, and like once you come to indoors, like you kind of got to be a little better, like technically savvy and stuff like that. So I kind of like sticking towards outdoors more.
And do you go to altitude training? Have you done altitude training?
No, I really wouldn't get a benefit from altitude training because like the guys I train with will bust out like 12-mile long runs, and I'll go for like 6 or 5-mile long runs. So like there's really no benefit to me busting out 8,000 feet.
You don't want to run 12 miles
No.
hard?
No.
What's the furthest you run?
I've ran 9 miles at once before.
And did it take you a week to recover, or?
No, it definitely took me a couple of days to recover, but I feel like I'm more speed oriented. So like I'm eventually like to work my way down to the 400 opposed to me working my way up to the 1500.
In preparing for this and all races, is there a specific workout you do which tells you where you're at and helps your confidence? Is there one particular workout that you do that you can share with us?
For indoor season, we really don't do any specific workouts. Everything's just kind of base. So like my coach really doesn't expect much out of me. Actually, like I feel like he like undertrains me for indoors just so I don't burn out too much. You know, he gets excited when he sees like I run fast, but he doesn't kind of get like overzealous and will make me do like crazy workouts just to like make himself feel more secure about my fitness.
I was reading that this is your secondary sport, really. You'd much rather be a wide receiver, am I right?
Yeah.
You crazy? You get hurt doing that.
No, it's one of those things where it's like when I'm in practice and like I'm going through a lot of pain and training, I start thinking about like anything else I'm good at, so like I don't have to do track. And like the first thing I think of is like NFL wide receiver, but then like you said, like getting hit would kind of hurt too. But no, that would definitely be like my dream is to like after maybe 2020 or 2021 after Eugene to try out for the NFL.
Oh, I don't think we can allow that. We want you to come back to Millrose games.
We'll see.
Who would you play for? You've got to say a New York team, but you're not going to because you're from
like,
Texas, aren't you,
yeah,
really?
I'm from Michigan, went to school out in Texas, but I'd like to play for the
you like
Lions.
Nick from Michigan.
Yeah,
okay.
well, yeah, he's in Ann Arbor, but I'd like to play for Detroit as bad as they are, but like I grew up watching Kelvin Johnson, so like he was the guy I looked up to as a wide receiver, so I kind of want to like follow his footsteps and play for them.
Okay. So you saw these youngsters here a little while ago, Donovan. What advice would you give to them as they run?
I just say enjoy it. You know, I think don't take training too seriously, especially at that age, because like you really don't have much to prove, and really kind of talent will prevail at that point if you're going to be like a successful runner. But you know, I really was never into running really until college, so I'm not really the best person to speak of like the young people running.
What age did you start running properly?
Like competitive, like until I
Yeah.
got like good in high school, I started running.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Stay with Track Alerts TV by clicking the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to make sure you get all our races, interviews, and exclusive content. And don't forget to like, comment, and share.